Today, Bitcoin tumbles as economic concerns spook investors. A pro-Kamala Harris PAC starts accepting crypto donations. And Nemil Dalal of Coinbase explains how the company's first AI-to-AI crypto transaction was executed. Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World. I'm Lindsay Jacobson. Digital currencies are trending lower this morning after yet more data calls into question the strength of the U.S. economy. Private payrolls for the month of August rose by just 99,000, the smallest gain since 2021, and well below what Wall Street was expecting. At the same time, layoffs climbed. By noon Eastern, Bitcoin sank about 3.7% to $55,000. Ether dropped 3.4% to $23.71. And Polygon's Pole token slumped 2.6% one day after the blockchain scaling solution rolled out a network upgrade to convert Matic tokens to the new Pole tokens. In the meantime, spot Bitcoin ETFs, which hit the market in January, had their worst day in more than 4 months this week, alongside a broader market sell-off. On Tuesday, more than $287 million were withdrawn from the 11 U.S.-listed ETFs. That's the biggest day for outflows since May 1st, according to Farside Investors data. Okay, let's talk about the top stories. While Kamala Harris's campaign is not currently accepting crypto donations directly, a top super PAC backing the Democratic presidential candidate will accept crypto contributions. A Coinbase spokesperson confirmed to CNBC that the Political Action Committee, known as Future Forward PAC, has onboarded Coinbase Commerce, which is a tool allowing merchants globally to accept crypto donations. According to Reuters, Future Forward PAC has reportedly raised hundreds of millions of dollars to back Harris in the upcoming election, in which she faces former President Donald Trump, who has recently taken on a pro-crypto stance. Polls currently show a tight race. Back in May, the Trump campaign started accepting crypto donations. Since then, several big names in the crypto industry have donated to Trump's campaign, including the Winklevoss twins. Harris has yet to publicly take a stance on crypto. However, Reuters has reported that her campaign staff met with prominent crypto firms, including Coinbase and Ripple. Next, sticking with politics, we're getting a little more information on the crypto project backed by the Trump family. World Liberty Financial is a DeFi platform touted by both Donald Trump and several of his family members. We still have few details about how it would work, but in a thread on X yesterday, World Liberty addressed some of the speculation. The platform said the goal was to, quote, make crypto and America great by driving mass adoption of stablecoins and decentralized finance. World Liberty also said it wants dollar-pegged stablecoins to remain the, quote, world settlement layer and ensure the continued dominance of the US dollar. That being said, many in the crypto space are still waiting for details on how this project would work and just who stands to benefit. CoinDesk reportedly got its hands on a draft white paper for the project and found that 70% of the tokens will be reserved for project insiders. Of the remaining 30% for public sale, the founding team would reportedly also get a portion of the proceeds. We were unable to reach World Liberty for comment. But CoinDesk reported that when the outlet asked an advisor about that 70% allocation to insiders, they said, quote, LMAO, nice joke. At the same time, a person close to World Liberty told CoinDesk that the project's plans weren't finalized. Last, we have 2 big developments for companies tied to crypto in heated legal battles with U.S. regulators. First, Robinhood Crypto settled in California yesterday for nearly $4 million. The announcement came from Attorney General Rob Banta's office, which said the company failed to let customers withdraw crypto from 2018 to 2022. Robinhood Markets General Counsel Lucas Moskowitz said in a statement, "We are pleased to put this matter behind us," and that the settlement fully resolves the Attorney General's concerns related to historical practices. Meanwhile, Uniswap settled with the CFTC for $175,000. The regulator claimed that the firm illegally offered leveraged or margined retail commodity transactions. Uniswap's chief legal officer said in a post on X, quote, "We are glad to put this to rest and stay focused on building the future of DeFi for all." Uniswap is also potentially facing legal challenges from the SEC after receiving a Wells notice from the agency in April, warning the company that it identified potential violations of U.S. securities law. All right, for our main story, Coinbase recently executed its first AI to AI crypto transaction. So Crypto World's Talia Kaplan spoke with Nemil Dalal, product lead for the Coinbase Developer Platform, to find out how it went and what we can expect from the platform now as it relates to the merging of AI and crypto.
We're hearing a lot about the integration of crypto and AI in recent months, and now we're learning that Coinbase has been getting in on the merging of the two much hyped technologies, reporting its first AI crypto transaction last week. I want to start off by asking you why executing a transaction like this was important for Coinbase. What was the goal exactly?
Yeah. So first of all, what I'll say is AI and crypto is one of the hottest things in the industry and maybe even in the world right now. And I think there are a few reasons why crypto is such a great ecosystem for AI. One is that you're allowed to program it. So you can say, if this, then this happens, which is a really powerful primitive for AI. Another big part of it is that you can set limits for AI. And the third part of it is that AI often can't open a bank account. So crypto is a really, really great primitive for them. So what I'd just say is first, we think crypto is going to be the financial ecosystem and financial platform for AI. Then what gets really interesting is we started with AI and it was humans interacting with AIs. And so you can imagine a world where people are paying AI. You can also see a world where AIs are paying people. For example, you need to talk to 20 people to make an answer and summarize that down for a question that you got. This could be really great examples. This is what's happened so far in the past. But going forward, we're also seeing new types of behavior. So behavior like this is like Skyfire is a platform that's building AI agents. They can basically allow these AI agents to be able to talk to each other. So one AI agent may be super specialized. It may be a web crawler. It's looking at certain detailed information on the web, and then it's converting that and sending that to another AI agent that needs it. So the really powerful part about this is you have two AI agents. They need to communicate with each other, and then they need to pay for the information that one is sending to the other. And crypto is a really powerful platform for that.
Expanding on what you just said, in an article shared on X on Friday, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong announced that the platform's first AI to AI crypto transaction is an important step to AIs getting useful work done. He noted that while AI agents cannot get bank accounts like you mentioned, they can get crypto wallets and can now use USDC on the L2 blockchain network developed by Coinbase called Base to transact with humans, merchants, and other AI agents. Can you take us through how this transaction worked exactly and if we can expect to see more AI crypto transactions now?
Yeah, I think we'll absolutely see many, many more crypto and AI transactions. And in this specific example, we've been working and talking to Skyfire, which is a company that basically makes financial platforms for AI agents. And so what they had was they had two different AI agents. They needed to be able to, one was doing a very specialized set of things, which was crawling the web, and they need to talk to someone else that needed that information from the web crawling. And so these AI agents were able to interact with each other, transact crypto between each other. But the funny part about all this is that what they're transacting for is tokens, which is the raw information of what web crawling is able to create.
Now, Armstrong pointed out that currently AI agents face limitations in completing tasks independently because of the lack of access to traditional financial tools like credit cards or payment methods for services like AWS or GitHub. However, he suggested that this new capability could allow AI to overcome these barriers. How is that possible exactly?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, it's not easy for an AI to go walk up to a bank and get an account. And so as a result, crypto is we've always talked about crypto as an open financial system, and AI is able to easily be able to access that. Two is it's very easy to talk to machines in that there are APIs that any AI can be able to write that allow it to talk directly to the blockchain. But in addition to this, there's some other really interesting primitives here. You can do things like micropayments. You could send just a few cents if that's what you want to be able to do to send to a few users or a few thousand users. All of this is not possible with today's traditional banking system. And this is what crypto can allow for the AI ecosystem.
What did this AI crypto transaction reveal? And now that it's out in the open, are you seeing demand for transactions like this?
We're seeing a ton of demand for different AI transactions connected to crypto. And actually, we've already had builder grants that we have on Coinbase Developer Platform that we have many different parties applying for to be able to try different interactions with crypto and AI. We also have example demo apps. So if you want to go to aiwalletsdemo.com, we have an example where you can hook up a crypto wallet into your AI bot. But we think that, like, as I mentioned earlier, we think there are 3 different types of use cases, which is that humans are paying AIs, and that's one way in which you can use crypto. AI agents need to be able to pay people to do certain micro tasks or tasks for them as they get summary. So as an example, I need to be able to summarize down the feedback of 100 different people. I could go reach out to them, each of those 100 people as an AI agent. I could pay them all in crypto, and then I could summarize that back to the original question that I got. And lastly is this crypto to crypto example, which is that one crypto agent is very, very specialized in one set of tasks, but it needs other information. And so we think that this is just going to keep growing, and probably all 3 of those have a tremendous amount of growth ahead of them.
Now, in that article I referenced, Armstrong poses the question, how big will the AI to AI economy be in a few years from now? Now, the integration of AI and crypto has been getting a lot of buzz recently. In fact, in June, Bitwise Asset Management forecasted that crypto and AI could add a collective $20 trillion to the global economy by the end of the decade. Van Eck also sees the potential of the merging of AI and crypto. In February, the global investment manager released its crypto AI revenue predictions, forecasting revenue will reach $10.2 billion by 2030 in its base case. What's your outlook, given you work in both the crypto and AI spaces?
Yeah, I would just say is that I think it's going to be very hard to say concrete numbers. We are seeing a tremendous amount of activity in this space with tons of different builders building in AI and building in crypto, which is a really, really good sign. And 2 is that we're seeing real use cases be solved. Often in crypto, we talk about what are the utility use cases that are coming next. And this is one ecosystem where we absolutely see utility very, very early on. So I think I would just candidly say, my guess is as good as anyone's, but I would say most likely that this is going to be a bigger and bigger part of the industry.
In a nutshell, what is Coinbase's AI strategy?
So Coinbase has an AI strategy all across the board. And we're doing everything from AI agents that let you answer customer support questions to be able to launch an app very quickly with just asking a few questions, and you get a bunch of different code back. Those are different examples. I personally focus on the Coinbase Developer Platform. So I really focus on developers and what are their needs. So exactly building really quickly without having to know all the details of code is one really good example of that. And another really big part is enabling the tools, APIs, wallets, nodes that AI agents need to be able to use the crypto ecosystem.
Dalal also explains what people can expect from the Coinbase Developer Platform in the near future. You'll be able to check out his full interview over at cnbc.com/cryptoworld. Okay, that's all for today. We'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll see you then.